Wow. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing to see that sofa. Isn't that the greatest coffee table you've ever seen?
Ever.
That case was by the door. That was there. This I remember so well. Actually, that's very valuable. And that's a Rauschenberg from the hallway behind the piano. I just wanted to get that Rauschenberg. This is great. The last night, everyone was walking around thinking about taking things, and no one wanted to do that. We all felt funny about doing it. But I took my headphones, and then someone had sent me lighter from Seattle, the Seattle Needle. And I had it sitting on my console in the radio station. So I have that, and I have my headphones. Everything here I remember very, very well, and they would have easily fit in my bag, and no one would have ever known. Frasier was so aware of how he was decorating. He was very picky and elegant. He wanted things to look right, and he wanted to be able to say this is the Coco Chanel couch. You know, I think these set pieces are even more important because they were so important to him. They're Frasier's objects, his objet.
Roz did have a one-night stand with Frasier Crane.
Not on this sofa. Usually if I was here, if I had been called to the home, I was either working or I had to come to be scolded. These long, beautiful scenes where people were coming into the front door, crossing into the middle of the room, maybe sitting down for a second, crossing over to the bar to make a drink, going over to talk to Martin in the chair. Daphne's room was by that painting with the piano, and you know, you'd walk up the steps, and then you had Seattle in the background. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful set. I think it just has its place as far as a great, great television show, and it sets you back into, you know, 1993, 1998, 2004, you know, you're just a time in our lives. This is incredibly meaningful to see these pieces. I love that they're being so beautifully cared for. People that watch the show and have memories of the show, they'll make their own memories on this sofa with these pieces. This should be somewhere where someone loves it. It shouldn't be in storage somewhere. I hope they all find good homes, and I bet they do. And thank you for keeping the memory of Frasier alive.